So our video challenge this week was to show a website or app that we use to assess students. So in first grade, it's really important that students know their letters, and are able to identify upper and lowercase, their sounds, both of those together. When students do know those, that tells us that they're ready to read. And it's also important that students know their numbers, 1 to 100. So we also assess on that. So the tool that we use is this tool called ESGI. So you do need a subscription from to it, and it does cost money. So our school pays for it, and then gives us each activation codes. And also, it's not in an app form yet. It's only through a browser. So if you log in from a computer, but we do use it with the students on an iPad. So we log in through Safari. So I'm just going to log myself in. Um, we find it just super helpful. It gives us lots of different assessments. So I'll show you. So this is the home page. So I put all my students in, and then there's lots of different assessments you can do. So I use uppercase, I've used the lowercase, I've used sight words, kindergarten, uppercase sounds, to see if students are able to identify the sound of the letter, whether uppercase or lowercase. There's Fry list that we use. And the nice thing is that there's all different assessments you can actually look for. So I'll show you how to look if you would rather, a different assessment. You can go to phonemic awareness, and there's initial sounds, final sounds, blending. There's CVC words. So that would be a consonant vowel and a consonant word. So it would be like bat or rug. There's digraphs, blends, so many different assessments you can use on your students. Number recognition, here's the math part of it, shapes, coin ID, patterning. We definitely use coin ID at the end of the year when we start teaching money. So I will show you kind of what it looks like. So there's all of these other great tools that ESGI offers. So one that we like to use, I like to use, is the parent letters. So you can show what it looks like. So basically what it looks like is, so we'll show you a quick one. It's hard because I don't have a student in here right now to show for it, but actually I'll show you. So you can do parent letters. I also have printed off these flashcards. So this is one, so you can show number recognition. So let me show you actually, because it looks like, there we go. So you have to have the students take the test in order to so you can print off for specific students depending on what they missed. To show you quickly, because there are student names on there. Another thing that you can look for, which is really great because you can see any untested students. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of them. And so it'll show you any students who need to take the test again. You can even set the date for, okay, who hasn't been tested in the last 7 days. So it's really, I really do like it. You can show, and this is nice because sometimes I know for myself, I don't necessarily remember every person I've tested, but so that is nice to have. And the last thing I'll show you is the student progress. So if we were to run, I want to look at the progress for all of my students. And so I'll just show it to you quickly because I don't want to show any students. But this is basically what their progress report looks like. It'll show uppercase letters, lowercase, sight words, uppercase, sound, sight words, all the assessments that they've done. And it's kind of cool because this is a nice tool that I like to use during parent-teacher conferences, just to show the parents what growth they've made since the beginning of the year. And I find it a very helpful tool. So just another note, it is not an app. It is only on the browser. So if you do want to try it, you have to log in and you do need to do a subscription. But I find that ESGI is able to run through those quick need to know concepts, letters, numbers very quickly with the students. And you can even we sometimes even have our AAS provider pull our kids one at a time, so they just do it really, really quickly with them. Just a great tool for assessment. You can do it anytime. We do it monthly. Just keep up with the students, make sure they are, we're really, our instructions data driven based on what they need. So thank you.